So we're just now leaving from the house, and now we're getting ready to go to this place called Builder's Liquidation Warehouse. Supposedly they have doors there for really cheap. We need to find the front door and the back door. Rabbit, you know anything about the back door? Alrighty, let's get the show on the road. Got Cody with me today.
What's up?
Dave's not with us today. Dave's sick. Dave's dealing with the ligma. I think he contracted the same thing that I had when I was super sick about a week ago. So RIP to Dave. Hope he's feeling better. We're on our way to go pick up Rabbit right now. Rabbit's going to be working with us again today. Rabbit hasn't had a lot of work because of, I don't know, work has just been kind of sparse or sparse, or whatever the right word is when there's not a lot of work. But I've told Rabbit that on days like that, he ain't got to worry about nothing. I can put him to work. He's going to be helping me today with some home improvement stuff. And later this week, I'm going to be training Rabbit with the cleaning company. And I'm going to attempt to get him some cleaning work as well. Rabbit's doing everything in his power to continue to do the right thing. And I want to do everything in my power to help ensure that he's got plenty of reason to do that. And one of the most important things to Rabbit is work. So we want to make sure that we're keeping him with plenty of that. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of running around, getting some things still needed for the house. Terry's over there doing the floors right now. The floors are starting to come out really good. The painter's over there getting the paint done. But there's still some things that we need to do because there's another big project that I'm getting ready to take on, and that's this French drain, which I really don't know anything about other than what I've learned from YouTube videos. I'm also going to be making a how to install a French drain YouTube video that I think is going to be like the best one of those on YouTube. What all of this has made me realize, this entire project buying a house, is that I have finally accomplished something that I've wanted to do throughout my entire life, throughout my entire working life prior to where I am right now. And that is, folks, it has taken me to buy a house to finally become the foreman of a job. You know, throughout the entire course of time, when I was working doing construction work, when I was working at the concrete pouring job, throughout all of that time, I was always just a laborer, just a hard-working dude who would look at the foreman and say to myself, man, why ain't I the foreman? I'm working hard. I deserve to be a foreman. Folks, I have finally become that. And I got to tell you, I'm not doing so good as a foreman. I have learned from this that scheduling is a very important thing. And with the fact that Terry's in there busting out these floors and the painter is in there working at the same time, I probably should have allowed the painter enough time to get his job done. That way Terry could go in there. It could be a well-oiled machine. I didn't do that. I scheduled everything to go at the same exact time, and that was a mistake. However, with that being a mistake, it's working out. The painter and Terry, they're working around each other, and it's working out the best that it can. But I'm getting ready to be a foreman of another job, and that's the French drain job. So these are exciting times. I've even got, you can't probably see them down there, but I've got me some Walmart steel-toed boots, folks. I am back in the construction game. Your boy's doing that construction work. My wife tells me at times, she was like, Joe, I feel like you miss working hard. I guess I kind of do. You know, it's good to get your hands dirty. It's good to get your shoes dirty. So long as they're not like some Air Force Ones or some Air Maxes. So this is where we're picking Rabbit up from, McDonald's. This is pretty close to where he lives at. He comes up here every morning, get him some breakfast, and listens to the Bobo. There he goes, right there. Look at that Dodge Viper over there, though. I wonder if that guy works at McDonald's. Could you imagine working at McDonald's driving that car?
I think you're doing more than just working at McDonald's.
I think so. Hey, buddy.
Good morning, everyone. Ain't that how you say it?
Oh, man, you must be feeling a lot better than you were yesterday.
Man. Yeah, I felt a little bit yesterday. I'm good now.
All right, man.
Back to normal.
You ready to put in a good day's work?
I certainly am, man. Let's do whatever got to be done.
All right, well, first we're going to go rob this bank, and then...
All right, well, hold on, man. I got to check the air in the tires.
All right, let's get the show on the road. Rabbit, we're going to Home Depot first.
Okay. Home Depot is a great place to be at in comparison to others.
Yeah, we can't. Boy. So there's some footage that I'm never going to get a chance to share with you guys, and it involves, I tried to share it yesterday. I guess I'll tell you the quick story about that. We went to Lowe's yesterday to pick up the flooring, some more flooring, and I dealt with a major runaround trying to pick the flooring up. They're supposed to help load it up. Long story short, they didn't, and boy, look at that Dodge Viper though. That's gonna be my next car right there.
God, that's pretty cool. I got your knife yesterday, but I bought it back to you.
Oh man, that's not even my knife, that's the painter's knife.
Well, he can get it back today.
Oh boy. Now we're stealing from the painter.
I know, man. It's a terrible thing.
All right, well, anyway, so we went to go to Lowe's yesterday to go pick up flooring. It turned into a big fiasco. I posted a video about that on Twitter. It was the first time ever that I've posted a video kind of addressing a situation about a company, and Lowe's hit me up. Lowe's, sure enough, hit me up. And guess what they're doing? They have rectified the situation for me. They're getting ready to send me a $50 gift card. So, shout out to Lowe's. But even with that, we're still going to Home Depot. What is the wrap that I need to put on a French drain? Why would it give me like this woman with this, like what is that? That's not what I was looking for. There we go, drainage.
They might have confused it with French hole. How do you wrap a French hole?
You got to put it about 8 inches to 2 feet deep. Measure the grading, add the fabric. Once the trench has been dug, it will be lined with landscape fabric. Soil separator. Okay. Trench wrap fabric for drainage application. All right, we're starting to get a little more stuff that we need.
Police are here.
Police are here. I'm gonna be honest with you, like I get, ever since what happened, man.
They see your truck outside, they're coming to get you.
I'm right here. You looking for me? And I believe that was the same guy from.
Oh, it was? No, man.
Can't tell you. I'll tell you in a minute.
He'll tell you in a minute.
They go back there looking for somebody.
Hey, buddy, the best of the best.
Hey, I think the cops are in here arresting somebody. Yeah, so they went back to the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Somebody's back there with a DeWalt set right now trying to get the barcode off that thing. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork make the dream work. All right. Woo! So we're just gonna hold this and hope it don't go anywhere.
It's okay, I'll get on my shoulder.
We're construction workers, folks. The AfterPrisonShow Home Improvement Company.
Hell yeah.
Interesting thing happened while we were here, folks. There was a cop that was sitting in the parking lot when we pulled up. That had me a little bit nervous. I've got to be honest with you, ever since the situation happened with me having an interaction with the police, I've been seeing a lot more police and it's been making me a lot more nervous. When we were in Home Depot, I watched 2 cops go in there and they were heading back to the bathroom area and they were probably getting ready to arrest somebody. It was probably a sting operation at Home Depot. And the crazy thing about it is, one of those cops who was in there was one of the cops that I was talking to last Friday. But anyways, we're on our way to the house to go drop off some materials. Alrighty, we're just getting to the house. Ah. We didn't lose anything, did we?
Number the bag.
That's good. I want to go check this backyard and see if Miss Utility's been out here yet. I seriously doubt that they have. And they have not. Hey Rabbit, that knife you stole is coming in handy, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, it did.
Terry, you're not missing a knife, are you?
Yep.
You are?
Knife?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yep. Well look, since I've been snitching lately, I snitched on Lowe's. He stole your knife.
Last night, yesterday, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I mean, give me some credit. I bought it
Robert's
back.
anyway.
I'll give it back then.
3 of these same knives, we get them on the stick, but they're the best.
Yeah.
They're good.
Hey, at least give me some credit. I bought it back.
Wow. So that is noticeably different. Wow, that looks really, really good.
It's a lot brighter in here.
A lot brighter. It was brown the last time we saw it. Holy moly, look at the bedroom. Look at the bedroom. There, man. This is impressive. And tell you what, I'm impressed with this. This looks amazing. So this was the wall color at first, which was all through here. Well, this looks like a brand new house now, man.
Yeah, it's over.
All right, let's get out of Terry's way.
I got Dave on the phone.
Ask Dave where he's at.
He just where you at? You just get back from the doctor's appointment, Joe?
Tell him I need a doctor's note.
He said he need a doctor's note from you or your throat from you.
So you know the option is here is once this gets done, I mean we just put this thing right back on the market and flip it, and we can definitely turn a pretty penny off of this sucker. But we've invested quite a bit thus far. So we're just now leaving from the house, and now we're getting ready to go to this place called Builder's Liquidation Warehouse. Supposedly they have doors there for really cheap. We need to find a front door and a back door. Rabbit, you know anything about the back door? Look. I'm a pass on that. Well, we're gonna see what they got. Okay, so this looks like the place.
Yeah.
Where the hell can you park it? I'll park it like right by it. There.
Yeah.
Let's go see what they got for doors. Okay. Well, we found a little hole in the wall builder liquidation place, and you know, they were really nice over there. They just didn't have a whole lot of selection. Some of the stuff that they had was kind of beat up and banged up, and I just got to hold off on that for right now. We saw a really cool front door, but it had like full windows on it, but I didn't like the fact that you could see through it. And if I want to walk around in my house naked,
You probably don't want a door that you can see through.
good point, Rabbit. The problem is that we rode all the way out here, and we are in BF, super BFE.
That's the best burgers you'll ever get right there.
I don't think they're messing with Burger King.
I'm promising you.
Burger King is now my new favorite. So we're gonna leave from out this area. We're gonna head back around the way, and we need some doors. Well, we're back. Back to Lowe's. To be fair, my wife is sending me here. She found some doors online for pretty cheap, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna act like we weren't in here yesterday. What if we walk in here and they're like, excuse me, no, absolutely not. You're not allowed in the store anymore. You cost us a $50 gift card. I got banned from Lowe's. There's the video title. We've been everywhere today. I mean, legitimately, the After Prison Show construction company is putting in work. We've been to Home Depot. We've been to Builder's Liquidation Warehouse, and now we're back at Lowe's. We're not leaving here without no doors. Yeah, you want to see doors? Look at this. This sucker right here. Rabbit, you thought I was lying to you? Look, $6,000.
See how high is 2,300.
3,000 just for regular door.
God, man.
So,
Yeah.
doors ain't cheap. Hey, there it is right here. Bang.
That's nice. That ain't bad. I like
That's
that.
the door that she wants.
That's the one she wants.
Oh, man.
I agree.
Beat to pieces. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. I'm really only looking for the door.
Yeah, so the 82 is just going to be an actual opening.
Okay,
So did you just measure the door itself?
just the door itself.
So that'll be the size of the door. Because when they do 82 high, they're talking about the actual rough opening of it.
And one other thing, because I'm gonna get this door right here. I'm looking for a good back door for a that leads out onto a deck. Preferably a door that's got the full window. You know, maybe like the
With little grips in them.
with the grids in them. Do you know where those would be located at? So I'm gonna go ahead and get both of these doors. Come get her. Okay. Greatly appreciate all your help again. Thank you so much. Have a good one. You too. So we got some doors. Really got to give a special shout out to Lowe's. Cody tells me that we were being followed while we were in there, so it's definitely, they know who we were. And We got some great customer service from them today, so maybe yesterday was just an off day. I recant anything bad that I ever said about Lowe's, and you know what? I like both of them. I like them both, Home Depot and Lowe's. They're both good places. So if you guys are ever looking for any home improvement stuff, go to both Lowe's and Home Depot. All right, Rabbit, you ready to go back to work?
I am. I've been ready to work since we started.
Rabbit, tell me a little bit about this diet that you're on. Talk to me about how that works out.
There you go. Why you got to go there, man?
I mean, I just want to talk about this because every day.
I haven't started yet, but you know, I'm getting a little extra weight more than I had, and I'd like to lose it. I mean, you know, I don't want to be a fat guy. You know, not really. You know, I've never been a fat guy before, so and you know, too much more weight, it might be a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, you know, you talked to me about your breakfast regimen, and you talked to me about lunch. Yeah. You know, you're eating 2 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits every morning. That's probably not going to help.
No.
But you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that's the important thing.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I'm eating like a professional fat boy.
Well, one thing about it, don't it feel good to be able to eat?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It feels good to be able to go in anywhere I want and get anything I want to eat. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
I love it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna give you guys a little more information about Rabbit. Rabbit spends a lot of time talking about food. We were in McDonald's just now. He was like, man, you know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna get me that bacon quarter pounder and them cheesy fries that they got. They'd enjoy it, Rabbit. You out here in the free world and you're living right.
Yeah, they look good. They look good. Look like it might be worth investing into.
Ain't no question.
I am enjoying it, man. I'm loving every minute of it, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, man. All right. Dropped off the doors. Checked out the work. Terry and his crew are busting tail in there. They've got the upstairs pretty close to done. And now we've picked up the carpet from the house, and we're gonna take that for Rabbit so Rabbit can carpet the room where he's staying at.
Oh yeah, they give me something good to do this evening. I tear all that old carpet out that's stained all up and bad, get rid of all of it, and put some new carpet in there. I have a fresh, brand new floor.
There you go, brother.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, man, it ain't nothing. So, all in a day's work. We got a lot of stuff done today. We went and picked up more stuff for the French drain. Of course, Miss Utility has not been here yet. And we picked up some quarter round, we picked up some doors, and now we're gonna take this carpet. So, making steady progress, and hopefully by the end of the week, the house is near completion.